Hey there everyone, and welcome to episode 4 of this PvP. In this video I'm going to be showing more night clips. I've got loads and loads of night clips, but in this one it's specifically going for matches which I had against very strong opponents. So in every one of these videos, every one of these clips, they're going to be very strong people who are equally matched against me. In fact, there's one guy who's stronger than me in one of the matches, and he does beat me. But anyway, I'm going to start off with 2 matches with Hot Karl. So if you just watched episode 3, you'll remember that I was trying to match up with Hot Karl, and I got another video clip when I was trying to do that. These are 2 matches which I did actually do with him. Now, the second one, I've got a lot of beef about that one. I'm going to get to that when we get to it. But this first one I did play very well. So this is Hot Karl here. As you can see, this is when I had about 100,000 power as well. We're very equally, very equal stats-wise. Although he does have less elements, and that's the real deal here. But that's the big thing. The reason why he can't quite beat me really. I think typically I can probably beat him more than he could beat me. So the other guy is a wizard that's strong, and there's actually the archer that's just joined is a bit weaker. So as you can see, I start off by fighting him, and he buffs up with angelic form, so I just have to run away there. He did a really good job of surviving though. So here, 2 people together, so I poly off them, start attacking with the stuff. In fact, that nicely lined up with when I didn't have defences, and you can see I took them both down. That archer was pretty weak. I think I looked at the stats just now. Yeah, I took a little look. So as you can see, it's just slightly weaker than the 2 of us. This buff basically just gives you stun immunity. It doesn't do much else. So once again, both of them come in, so Fiery Aura. Now that wizard has Fiery Aura on, so... oh no, I just go for it. Hot Karl was very, very clever to use angelic form in that case. Both of us wizards there, we were going to take him down really quickly, if we weren't careful. But I just want to show here how I was dealing with Hot Karl exactly. So the wizard, I quickly took him down when his Fiery Aura came off. Hot Karl's just healed up, so I run away. I use Empowered Frozen Sphere, which is... I mean, you've got to do that. Sorry, I'm skipping back here, but this is what I love to do with knights when they're in a state which you can't really fight them. Teleport away and immediately Empowered Frozen Sphere. He's then stuck over there. I can deal with his archer. I then hit him with Empowered Frozen Sphere again. I see he's going to charge, so I teleport the other side, and then I come in and start attacking him again. And by this time, he's lost his defense. He actually heals up, so he stays tanking. Very hard to kill. But then he does actually go down at this point. I think it's actually this archer. So this archer is weak, but he does a load of damage. If you watch here, when he's attacking us, he really takes us both down very nicely. The wizard gets the kills, but I think it's pretty much just the final hit. In fact, it's mostly us getting attacked by that archer. So now at this point, it's actually really close between me and the other wizard. Unfortunately, Hot Karl hasn't got a kill yet. Which is a shame, because we mostly wanted to fight against each other. So that Fiery Aura is now on. So you saw I did a little loop. That was just kind of passing time before I go in, and then did manage to take them both down. I'm not going to rewind through that bit, but as you can see, then I took down the archer, and just for this last bit I thought, okay, I'll go fight Hot Karl. And yeah, he's very quick to put on angelic form as soon as he starts taking damage here, so nothing's really going to happen now. I mean, we've got the short cooldowns, which knights and wizards shouldn't really die when they're short cooldowns. I mean, you can spam off those defense skills so much. So we've got another match with Hot Karl here, and with QB Mickey. Oh, I skipped over that really quickly. So QB Mickey is a very strong knight, and I wrote down like an essay after I did this match, because I didn't quite know what happened when I played it. I watched over the clip about 3 times before I shared it with the group that I'm in with Hot Karl. And I had so much to say about it, because I'm really peeved about it. It didn't go well for me, and basically I get unlucky things where I should have really got a kill, or I get caught out by something, and yeah, I'm going to be really bitter as I commentate on this, and I apologise in advance, because I shouldn't really complain that much, but yeah, I felt a little bit annoyed. There were too many things in one match that got to me. So the wizard there, which is mostly AFK, but he's actually pretty strong. So I start off by running over here. I get to the wizard, see they're AFK, so I try to take him down quickly. However, the trinket effect goes off, I get stunned, he heals up again. I'm now panicking, because I'm like, okay, they're going to get the kills. I mean, the 2 knights right next to me, so I got to polymorph them, quickly grab the wizard kill, before QB Mickey does. and then try to get out of there because they're 2 knights, and my defences are coming off. So I go straight back in with Fiery Aura on, start attacking them, everything going well. I was about to get the kill on Hot Karl with my Fiery Aura, however I didn't because he healed up very cleverly. However, that meant that QB Mickey got the kill because my flame cannon was slightly too slow. So now I'm taking on the knight. As you can see, I'm making sure I have Fiery Aura on when I'm facing him because he's much stronger than me, and I'm now just trying to hit him with everything, take him down. His health's low, so I polymorph. Think I can take him down in that time, and thankfully I did. But unfortunately, that delayed me way too long, so now Hot Karl's come in. I try and deal with him by putting Fiery Aura on as he comes in. I'm just literally ignoring him, because if he attacks me, he's going to do loads of damage to himself. Then I can turn around and take him out. However, what happens is really irritating, and this is where I'm going to get super bitter again. So I use Fiery Aura, my skills just mess up a little bit. Now I'm attacking the wizard, just when I was going to take him down with Flame Cannon. If you notice here, I use the Flame Cannon, it doesn't hit because it fails. So it fails, all my skills start failing, my defense is off, I try and teleport away, doesn't work because I get killed. That's when I got pretty pissed off at this match, because I could deal with the stuff before, you know, a little kill steal, that's fine. At this point though, skills failing, so I lose the kill, and then Karl goes and gets both the kills, both on me and the other guy. That's when I got a little bit annoyed. So anyway, I go straight back in, and at this point I'm like, okay, now I'm going to take on QB, I'm not going to take off the kill off the AFK. So I'd start attacking with all the different things. He heals up once, I'm getting him down again, and you can see he's just ignoring me, because he knows if he attacks my Fiery Aura, he's going to kill himself. But anyway, he healed up a second time. As soon as I turn the attention away, he buffs up with Lord of Winter and one-shots me. It's very well played by him, to be fair, you know, ignoring the wizard on Fiery Aura, and then coming in with the buff on. As you can see, I got 3rd place. Hot Karl did very well there. Although 2 of the kills were kind of where he got lucky because my skills failed, and he kind of stole my kill. But, you know, I'm sure he's going to watch this video, and apologies to you. But I hope you, Karl, I hope you can see why I'm like a little bit agitated with this match and why I did get annoyed with it in the past. So I just want to show you here, QB. As soon as I got to this side, because there were 2 knights there, I was going to die. I had to teleport away. My defense was actually off. You can see I've got no frost armor on here. So I teleported to the other side. He saw me running away, and he immediately came in, used Lord of Winter. He uses a Rage as well, I think, and Whirl, and then comes in and hits me. Now I actually just about managed to, I needed to use Polymorph at that point, so there was a delay, and then I was just putting on Spirit Armor, and then I got one shot. So unfortunately he came in just before my Spirit Armor came on. Maybe I would have survived the one shot, but I doubt it anyway. So now we can move on from that, and I will not mention it anymore. This match here, we've got 3 knights here, all of them 100,000 power, but this is really featuring Bangle. Bangle is a brilliant knight. I faced him a few times recently, and he always stands out way more than the other knights. So this guy 100,000 power, and this one 100,000 power. 3 knights all 100,000 power. We should be even, because I show myself, and I am 103, yeah, 103,000 power. So, you know, it should be pretty close. However, you will see how much better Bangle does than the other knights. This guy, start attacking him, he heals up. Great, fine. I Fiery Aura, they both come in. Polymorph, I'm pretty sure. No, I wait because I want the Avalanche. Now, I actually get one shot here by the Avalanche. That is why I always Polymorph the Avalanche, because, yeah, they annihilate you. So Bangle got the other kill as well. Very nicely done. So I go after him, start off with a Meteor Strike just to kind of get him still. Then I can come in with the other stuff. I slow him when the stun comes off. As you can see, hitting with the other things, he's got Angelic Form on, so that's it. I've got to run. So I go into these 2 knights here. Now just watch how quickly these knights get killed off. The one at the back, this monster here, he did have the spikes buff, the other one didn't. That's why the other one died so quickly. But even with the spikes, he didn't do anything else. He didn't react to me, he didn't try to stun me, try to heal. Bangle there. His health goes low, he heals up. And it turned out a lot better for him. He did do a lot of attacks on my Fiery Aura then, he healed up again. And when they both come in here, unfortunately he does end up dying off. But still, these 2 knights here, I got silenced, so I had to run around a bit. But again, I mean, I polymorph them, just kind of take them down. They don't really do anything other than maybe the spikes buff. I mean, I think only one of them is actually using the spikes buff. And you need to do more than that. You need to use your defense skills properly, because just look how Bangle's doing. I mean, he's tanking up like a boss. I did take him down because I did the polymorph when his health got fairly low, and then pummeled him with everything I got. But yeah. In this video, I just really wanted to focus on Bangle because he does so well compared to the other knights. This guy does survive quite well here. He actually does a reasonably good job. Forces me to use polymorph, and then I take him down then. Yeah, that's a case of me using all my skills to deal with someone. I think he probably could have used stun in there, you know, maybe buffed up and done a bigger hit to really hound on me. They're just not doing that kind of thing. But anyway, I was really impressed by Bangle there. I thought that was a great match to show off him playing, as well as just me kind of tackling knights. I feel like they could have done a lot more to fight me off. But anyway, so the final clip here is one which I really like as well. This one is mostly knights fighting, I think. There is an archer in it. So we've got Borbass here. Slightly weaker knight, but actually no, I think this was in the past more. So we're all about we're all about that strength. We've got M Mike here. M Mike does extremely well. I'm just going to call him Mike actually. And then we've got Moonman. Moonman's kind of AFK for a lot of it. So and unfortunately he gets bullied a bit. But anyway, so it's really just a knight fight here. So we start off by me going down and taking down Moonman. So I use the Meteor Strike. There's a bit there, you know, there's the crystal and the dragon. So I use the air effect before then using the flame cannon, and that takes him out nicely. Now I'm saving put him off here because I want to catch him with Fiery Aura. However, I didn't actually realise he had Angelic Form on, so I kind of wasted it for a bit. As you can see, Angelic Form came off, so I knew I could hit him with a load of stuff. And he didn't really react there. He didn't try to stun me or heal up anymore. So here we go with fighting Mike. Well, sorry, Mike. I mean, doing the usual stuff. My defenses are kind of coming off, I think. So, but nicely timed for polymorph. I checked polymorph already, so I knew that was coming. However, I didn't manage to get my defenses on quickly enough. I teleported in there because if you look back at this point here, we're both very similar score. If he gets that kill on Moonman, then we're going to be even. He might even kill me. So I wanted to get this little lead here. I checked polymorph. I knew it was coming in 5 seconds, so I teleported in. Did flame breath polymorph. Now, unfortunately, he avoided the polymorph, which meant then he came in. He stunned me with his sparkling gift, and then took me down. Very well played by him. So 1 minute gone. It's fairly close between me and Mike. Could go either way. So I'm getting competitive now. All 3 of them in together. Oh no, it's 1 now because Mike took them down. So I chase after him. But as you can see, I was trying to capitalize on the fact that he probably didn't have the defense skills. His health was down a bit. That's why I went in with polymorph immediately. And now I'm really trying to put his health down, but he healed up. So they all 3 come in together. That's my usual Fiery Aura, polymorph, flame breath, and both the knights survived. I was very impressed that both the knights managed to survive. They didn't have the air effect attacks going on. So yeah, I'm trying to, as long as my defense is up, which it will be because we're in the 50% cooldown, I was staying in there and just using all my most powerful skills, trying to do it. And everything comes together at the end when I get those kills. And you can see now I'm actually on 7 kills, so I did pretty well there at the end. I'm just going to show that last bit again. So in this encounter, I could see polymorph was coming back. So do I use it now? Okay, no, I'm getting confused. At that point, this was after the initial polymorph with my Fiery Aura. At the end of that, Fiery Aura was ready again, so I used it, and that's when they both came and attacked me. And this is when they start actually dying off. Both of them are coming to attack me. They're not really attacking each other much, and yeah, I managed to take them both down. Actually, well, that guy survived, but anyway, you can see this is a case of me using my most powerful skills at the end here, just spamming them, and it really coming together, taking down each one of them. So that was the final match. I think we're going to wrap up the video now. Yep. There was one kill which I forgot to mention when I was looking at the Bangle clip. There's a Bangle kill that happens, I think it's near the end, and it's really good. It was off his ice spikes, took down the other knight really well. That's a brilliant way of fighting other knights out there. And anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next one.